Finally, my favorite show.
You know, the more I've come to watch the Eminence and Shadows, the more I've come to love the fight scenes, the character itself, and just the story in general. But this man, Shadow, is kind of a body catcher, I'm not gonna lie. And it's not even just villains he bodies. It's the innocent, too. Honestly, I don't even think it comes down to the fact of he does not know, nor he doesn't care. I think he just does it for the love of the game. Like right here with this beautiful yet unnecessary attack. Mind you, he did all this to kill the one guy in front of him for some reason. He was like, hey yo, in my world where I come from, we have this thing called the Grand Canyon people visit a lot. Instead of telling you about it, let me show you what it looks like. Now, me personally, I don't know if he has like an official name for this move other than like the I am atomic thing he says, but honestly, it would be a waste if he doesn't. I call it the good luck everybody else, because you can't tell me with those street lights actively on, with that huge range that attack covered, you can't tell me that there wasn't people actively home. At that, people was at work. They was at their 9 to 5 working in overtime trying to feed for the family just to get blown up. I would just like to point out that all of this was to kill one guy he had already actively beaten into submission. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the next part of the video, I want to introduce you to the woman who almost put the entirety of her kingdom on the back of a milk carton, Iris Midgar. After Iris fought alongside the goddess Beatrice to fight Shadow in a 2v1, Shadow not only toyed with them, he barely tried, and even at one point he put away his blade to fight them with actual crowbars. She decided to make this man tweak out for real.
Everyone in the entire kingdom of Midgar is your enemy! There's nowhere left for you to run!
Run away? Who's running? Running where?
Why would I run?
Now, I know here technically Shadow doesn't pop nobody, but he sends quite the message. This man is up in the sky like, hey, yo, bruh, I'm telling y'all the funeral business about to be booming. I got a handful of goals, and none of y'all about to stop me from achieving them. I promise you that. If you keep fighting me, you better pray to him first, because I promise y'all, if this keeps up, all of y'all will be dapping up God by the night. The thing that really puts the hammer in the coffin, how he actually terrified them mentally, regardless of how they look right here. He actually charged up the attack, and they closed their eyes, accepting death. But yet, he pulls it all back last second and tells them he was just playing. But hey, I really appreciate y'all for sticking to the end of the video. Thank y'all so much, and I hope to see y'all under the next one. Till we nerd out next time.